How did you first hear about transcendental meditation?
So I first heard about transcendental meditation through my wonderful godmother, who's a fantastic artist called Zoe Grace. And she has always been this huge pillar of strength and wisdom, and she's incredibly healing, and she's sort of the person that all of her friends go to for guidance. And she told me that she was learning transcendental meditation, and my initial reaction was, well, why would you do that? You're perfect just the way you are. You're this kind of fountain of knowledge and goddess energy. And actually, then she went and learned, and I was so shocked a week later when I went to go and visit her, because the only way that I can describe it is that there was just stillness behind her eyes. And I was 24, and I'd been in a very tumultuous relationship for a long time and felt not so strong in myself, and thought, actually, I need that. I need some stillness behind my eyes. And it took me 3 months to actually figure out finally learning. And I was very lucky to learn with the wonderful Deirdre. And it completely transformed everything in my life, and I had the strength and courage to walk away from the relationship that I was in and take a much stronger hold on my work and actually be inspired again and love what I did every day again. And I think so much of that was down to the focus that I could then have from those moments of stillness.
And what is it about the meditation that would give you all those different things? The strength to walk away from a relationship, which I'm sure everyone can relate to, and the ability to be strong in a very tough, vicious industry, is it not?
Yeah, no, of course, and of course it definitely can be. It has its moments, and it has its moments of absolute joy too. But I think it's actually more than anything that connection to one's self. You know, having those moments of true clarity with just you, and actually that really empowered me to fight for myself, really, and take care of myself.
Now, a lot of women, young women and girls are watching this. They're big fans of you and the work that you've done. And they're going through, you know, all young people these days, but young women in particular, really the pressures and the demands and social media and everything, and high levels of stress and stress-related disorders. If you could talk to them right now, what would you say about transcendental, about where they are in their lives, and the stress and the worries and the fears they're undergoing, and why they should think of something like transcendental meditation?
Well, I would have to say that it has meant the absolute world to me, and I can only speak from my experience, but, you know, knowing that that time and that space means that actually you learn that you deserve the best, and to give yourself that time and that space, and actually that strength is so important, but it's within you, and it's so tangible if you could just allow yourself the space and the time to take care. Self-care is the most important thing, and we do live in a world where comparison is absolutely everywhere and impossible to avoid. But by giving yourself those moments where you actually just give yourself some, you know, some real self-love and some real self-care, and it can completely change your life around. And I think it's just been the most important thing that I've ever experienced. So I would love for you guys to join me in it, and I hope that it helps you as much as it has helped me.